We are doing quite well indeed. Okay. Just waiting for Twitch to catch up. No, just on my notepad. Okay. Oh, Khan Lady Inertia's died. That sucks. Okay. Right, good morning everybody. Hi there and welcome. So I'm just going to move the microphone a bit further away from me. Hello, and I hope you're having a lovely Monday wherever you are. I'm feeling a bit off kilter, I'm afraid, because I missed my alarm again. I need to sort out my... What happens is I pick up my phone and I start playing with it to check the weather or whatever after the alarm goes off, and then of course, you know, I'm in a comfy bed, so I'll put the phone down for just a minute, and of course I'll drift back off to sleep again, so... Silly me. I'm okay. It's just everything's a bit delayed today. I rushed outside to take Lulu for a dog walk, so she's now on the sofa behind me, and yes, effectively, I'm just going to crack on with a bit of a Stellaris stream and then get on with work after that. So for those unfamiliar, work will take the form of a bullshittery episode. It's 6th week of work, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. So technically, it's its 4th week of editing because there was 2 weeks of pre-production work that had to be done. So, but all the same, it's still it doesn't really matter because people just want the video. I'm trying my best, but it's taking its time because it's VR. It's taking its time because of the pre-production work, but it's VR Pavlov, you see, and there's lots of scenes which are quite complicated. So work is underway, and I'll get back on that immediately after this stream. I mean, it might get to the point where I have to skip a few streams this week to just get the damn thing done. So latest video for YouTube is almost done. I will try my best to do it as soon as possible. As for right now, welcome to the Provian Dominion. So we are a group of very highly intelligent, fast-breeding arthropods, so basically like scorpions. We are the Provians, so we are soft-bodied, fluid internals with a lack of an internal skeleton. We have an exoskeleton consisting of segmented sections and tentacle face, and of course ant-like antennae that we use to touch one another to identify friend and foe. We live in clutches that consist of millions and millions of individuals working together to further the aims of the Dominion. In this empire, we are also joined by the Yanari. So I'll just show you here. The Yanari are a reptilian species, very tribal, that we've gone and basically raised from an arid world at Dilla Prime. They've since spread out across quite a few areas of our space, and they're welcome to. They are full citizens. Yes, we work with them closely. I believe we've also set up a military academy on Hertzilla to recruit some decent Yanari infantry, who are also going to be joining the Provian infantry on the various war fronts that we'll be fielding. Thank you very much, Alphabet Soup for Brains and Ducks Don't Fly Together. Thank you kindly, that's very generous. And 9887511 and Aussie Exile. Thank you kindly for your subs, it's very generous. Thank you. So lastly, we're also joined with the Skaldari. Now the Skaldari population has reached a point which is a little bit unfavourable. They've got 50 million people in our empire, but these are all subjugated people. These are all people that we've taken from their empire. This was the Skaldari Empire, the Confederacy. We've basically taken it over and occupied their worlds. That's not ideal, truth be told, as in I don't necessarily want the Skaldari becoming more numerous than the Provians. This is the Provian Dominion, after all. Hi there, Messi. Yes, as far as I know, we're good for Divinity tomorrow, if you turn up. I hope your time with your friends was well spent, Messi. I hope it went well. Thank you, Ardcoat. Thank you very much, Ardcoat. Thank you. What's that? Sorry. Congrats on making the Gamer's Choice Award. I don't know what that is, Skyrider, sorry. Is that a YouTube channel? Okay. Any chance on seeing the rest of Outlast? I don't know, Slimy Frog. There's no plan. And also, it's been a while since I've done a horror thing, so I'm not sure. Yes, indeed, we did. Yes, the Provian economy is doing very well. So, sorry, to bring people up to speed, the Provian Dominion, which started off in these worlds here, was rivaled by the Skaldari Confederacy, a group of mammals to the south, and also kind of rivaled on our east as well by what was the Zikmok Interplanetary League and the Kithin Citizens Alliance. Now, those two have since been gobbled up by the Kelazan Republic, this massive, I think they're reptiles actually, a massively large empire that's growing, and they've now declared us their rivals. So, a conflict with these guys seems an inevitability, effectively. There was also a smaller, weaker group of parrots that live here. They seem to have also grown quite large, and we're on friendly terms with them. Perhaps we should work with them closely so that they don't so that they don't also get gobbled up by the Kelazan Republic. But yes, what's effectively happened is that we've had 3 wars against the Skaldari Confederacy to the south. The first war saw us in an aggressive action take control of Doom Night Fury, this planet here, which was a Skaldari-held world. Where is it? Night Fury Prime. As you can see, oh no, okay, it's mostly Provian now. So the Skaldari, have been replaced mostly by Provians. Thank you, Frenzy. Thank you very much, Frenzy. Thank you. So that was the first Skaldari War. The second Skaldari War saw us perform a real body slam against them. We sliced their territory in half and took a big chunk of this flank as well. The third Skaldari War was much more interesting. It turns out that at the system of Firelink, there's a wormhole. A naturally occurring wormhole that links to the other side of the galaxy, where the Skaldari Confederacy set up a new empire, and they also linked up into a federation with the Sojag League, so this group of aliens here. Now, they, cut off from their homeworld of Skaldon over here, launched an aggressive action, a liberation action, to try and resecure this section of territory around the wormhole and push us back. They failed. We had to perform Fabian tactics. In other words, we had to kind of fall back to deny them a decisive engagement because they were far more numerous than we were. We had the technological edge in the Third Skaldari War. The Gamer's Choice Awards is a televised video game award shown on TV. Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with Skyrider. What's that got to do with me? Sorry. Thank you, Juggernaut and Frenzy. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Thank you. So what was I saying? Yes, so the Third Skaldari War saw initial successes for the Skaldari as they secured the area around the wormhole. However, we were able to link up first and second navies, so my 2 navies, in order to have a fleet that was capable of fighting them in a decisive battle. That decisive battle was fought around the star system of Lunaflora, and the Skaldari were broken. At which point, they had a serious problem in which they could no longer match our power in space. We secured the wormhole to cut them off from their reinforcements, and from that point onwards, it was a losing battle for the Skaldari. They are now in a position where they could be cut off from their homeworld entirely. They are already cut off because we have the new base, the new shipyard of First Fleet in a position where they're basically camping the wormhole. Thank you, Night One and Dun Boys. Thank you very much. And Lart Istu. Thank you kindly. Thank you. My clip of being nominated by Licked by Lulu is being nominated for Best Gaming Moment. Huh? What are you talking about? Sorry, I'm confused. Are you guys trolling me? What is this about? Sorry, getting derailed here. What is this? Gamer's Choice Awards. It's on television. Okay. I haven't had a television in like 10 years. What's this? Okay. I'll look into that later. Tell me more later. Sorry, let me just focus on Stellaris right now. People are here for Stellaris. Right, so yes, effectively, the Skaldari, I mean, if depending on how the next war goes, the Skaldari could end up exiles from their own damn homeworld, trapped on the other side of the galaxy, unable to even to rescue their friends and their family members who are now under alien occupation, my occupation. However, the problem is, we have a much larger empire now, that's now on our eastern border, and all the forces that we've got blocking the wormhole will be needed on this side over here. So, in summary, the Provian Dominion expands, our economy has recovered, we're strengthening our navies, again, and we will have to resecure this territory, but a war against the Kelazan Republic is probably inevitable, and our east flank is not secure. So that's where we are. Thank you, Anathanid. Thank you very much. It's under the Gaming Moments of the Year. SovietWomble attempts a tactical strategy. Ah, yeah, that moment is actually in the latest Pavlov bullshittery. Yeah. Okay, right. So, yes, we do have some problems. At Luna Centauri, which is Luna Flora even, well, the star of Luna Flora, Luna Centauri, we have unrest because the Skaldari are not happy about their current occupation. Now, what I have done is I've assigned... I want to get rid of this Hollow Temple because it's... no. Replace this with one of my own... Hang on. Can I replace it with... my own type of... let's just demolish it. Pull it down. Okay. Or just demolish. Okay. Can I... yeah, build one of these. I want the unity points, but I don't want them converting to a spiritual democratic coalition. Okay, right, so... yes, so we've got unrest on that world. We might have to implement martial law. What I've also done is I've assigned the entire Skaldari planetary group into a sector and given command to a certain governor who doesn't have a name yet. So we've got Governor Kithbred 404 who's managing the core sectors of Provi in space. So I need a volunteer. Do we have a volunteer to be this governor managing the conquered Skaldari sector? Thank you, Boko Harambe. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed, Dark Knight. I think I'm getting on my feet when it comes to this. I talked about moving the Katla base into the Firelink system. Is that wise? If they Zerg rush through the gate with massive forces... sorry, I missed the thing. Well, I kind of have to. You know, we got to bottleneck them somewhere. If they bum rush the wormhole, then they'll be free into Skaldari space. You know, the wormhole is the bottleneck. Thank you, JN Law. Thank you very much. And of course, we have other shipyards, so we can always just replace the shipyards later. Thank you, JN Law. Okay, let's go with... hang on a second. So just going to pick a name. Right, we'll go with Dun Boys. Okay, so Governor Dunboys is a 47-year-old, so Provian, intellectual, so engineering output, physics output, and societal output increased by 10% across the board, and resilient, so you'll live for a long time, plus 25 years life expectancy. Coupled with our genetic engineering programs, that should be further enhanced. So yes, Kith Dunboys is in control of pretty much, if I show you the sector, so this is the Skaldari sector consisting of 5 planetary systems and 57 million people and 66 stars, I think? Colonies? Sectors. Sector colony size. That can't be right. It's not colonies, it's just star systems. Yeah, so, cool. Thank you, Mr. Hansi. Thank you very much, Mr. Hansi. Thank you. What's my governing ethic? So we are fanatical materialistic. So we really like our technology, our AI, that sort of thing. And we're also militarist. So this, however, is a bit of a problem because we have a rather large number of Skaldari who are spiritualists, very spiritualist. Not necessarily the individuals, but certainly their government. So they are sort of tipping the balance a little bit. There's 50 million of them versus 60 million Provians. Thank you, Mr. Hansi, again. Thank you. What's that? You're ill? Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Hope you feel better soon indeed. What happened to the Divinity stream last night, Agarob? Digby and Messi couldn't make it. Okay. Right, so, what now? What's my next move? Where are my militaries? Where are my navies? They certainly need to be enhanced. So, our economy is quite well. So, First Fleet is taking up a position at Firelink. The starbase of Firelink is having anchorages, listening posts, and crew quarters built, but it's going to be a few years until they're fully ready. Thank you, Imhotep. Thank you very much, Imhotep. Thank you. Why not trim them down? Let's have a look. So, the Skaldari, let's set their rights. So, currently they're residents. They're not full citizens like the Inari because they have been conquered. Undesirables. So, all pops of this species will be systematically purged. Pops subject to purging, except neutering and displacement, have 0 consumer goods use. I don't necessarily want to purge them. We're not evil. We're just living standards, social welfare. Okay, just give them decent living standards. Let's lower their living standards a bit. rather than give them any academic privileges. Okay, limit their military service. I don't want generals from them. Colonization rights. So let's forbid their colonization. So they're not, especially with the sector rule, they're not to make any more planets. And population control. So what's this? Prevent pops of the species from growing. Okay, yeah, this could be useful actually. I just don't want them to grow. So we're going to activate population control. They're not going to be happy. So selective reproductive suppression fields are often referred to as the blunt instruments of demography? I'm pronouncing that wrong. Demographics. Demography. I'm saying that wrong, aren't I? How do you pronounce that? Anyway, so basically we're suppressing their breeding. Oh, okay. Is that... What's happened there? We've been forced into the minus for some reason? Okay, migration control. Migration... Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Spud Sniper. Thank you kindly, Spud. Thank you. Well, we're not evil, as in... Yeah, we're not. Sorry, we are... This is the Provian Dominion. We're not going to kill them, but we don't want them to take over the Dominion from within by the fact that we're conquering their territory, and they simply had more planets to start with. We could be evil. We could exterminate them if we wish, but we're not going to. Who's that? Sorry, the Skaldari Confederacy have ships in my space. Oh, are they trying to return home? Moving to the... Yeah, so they're just trying to return home. What's this? Oh, the Skaldari Confederacy was given association status by the Oh no. Oh no. That's very bad. This is very bad for me. Okay, so the federation that the Skaldari are part of, they've offered association status with the Kalazan Republic. Not good. This means that if they potentially join a federation, I will be thoroughly pinned. Well, you know, I mean, this doesn't change much in the grand scheme of things because they are my rivals. But, yeah, this is... we've effectively got a very large... 3-nation, so you, and you, alliance against me. And doesn't surprise me, but this is going to be difficult, especially with the presence of this wormhole here. Question, is there a way to block wormholes or deactivate them? Because it's right in the heartland of my territory, and it's right connected to the Skaldari Confederacy. That is going to be a real nightmare, because it means that I have to leave a standing fleet. It's going to be difficult. I can't block the natural wormholes. Stick my finger in it. Okay. Just put all of my defenses there. That's the trouble. Defenses are expensive. I've got to keep an anchorage running with a 10k fleet at least. And the Skaldari were throwing 18k fleets at me. Thank you, Aurox. Thank you very much, Aurox. Thank you. Federation Association is initially just a non-aggression pact. However, it can lead on to joining the Federation. Yeah, that's what I worry about. Okay, we are simply going to have to commission Third Fleet. Again, it's going to be expensive. Right. 3 versus 1. Yeah. I mean, we have... it's not all bad. We have the Confederation of Neberethar up here. It'd be nice if we could link up our space. Oh, yes, sorry, one more thing. I was building a starbase around Nep's Hole. Where is it? Because I wanted to research it. There's much to learn. Nep's Hole is a black hole. Just, I'm not trying to build like a scientist installation around Nep's vagina or anything. That'd be weird. Right, okay. Inactive buildings. Where? Gumball Prime. Okay, one of our populations has emigrated. We'll build a droid population there. They'll be very good at working that mine. Okay. So let me just go to the fleet manager. Yeah, this is totally bugged out. It's weird. Upgrade, reinforce. So for some reason it thinks... Oh, bugger. That's really... It thinks that there are 40 ships to be sent out. But that's not true at all. I can see that that's not true. Oh, no. Maybe... Oh, hang on. Why does it think there are so many destroyers? That's doesn't have that number here. Yeah, something's gone wrong with this screen. Hi there, Novi. Good morning, Novi. Hope you're well. My first fleet has no admiral. That's true as well. We lost a Khan and Lady Inertia. She died of old age. I will get an admiral soon, but not right now. Okay. Right. So yes, we just need to expand the navy. Really, we just build third. Well, yeah, we can continue on that score regardless. So create new. So this is going to be third fleet, and third fleet will have its home. So where's third fleet's home base? We'll put it over here next to Alistair's career, which is the dead end station over here, hence the name. But it might actually soon be the opening front against the Calazan Republic. So, ugh. Wait, is this already assigned as a home base for one of the fleets? I think it might be. Which one? Where's First Fleet? First Fleet is based at Firelink, so the wormhole, Firelink Watch. Oh no, good, right. Second Fleet is moving to Alistair's career. Okay, so where should I assign? Let's assign Third Fleet to Provaris Prime for the moment. Okay, your home base will be the homeworld, Provaris Station. Thank you, Megalodon. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. No, very generous of you, Megalodon. Thank you. Extremely generous. Thank you. Right. So, add ships to fleet. Please assign, for the minute, we'll assign Gorty class destroyers, Novi class destroyers, Rockin' Rocket class corvettes, and Passfog class corvettes. And also assign a single Zaynep battleship to this fleet, which will cost me about... Wait, that can't be right. Upgrade.
Construction complete.
Hang on. Reinforce. There we go. So it just took a while. Okay. So, I can only afford a certain amount of the minerals anyway. Okay, let's put out an order for some ships to be built. Yeah, so start with the Gorty and the Novi class destroyers. So they will assemble at Provaris Prime, and we will begin the construction of Third Fleet. Okay. Right, also, I believe our destroyers have been recently upgraded. They have. So, the Novi is armed with railguns, Class 4 railguns, and a Class 5 gamma laser on the back, and it's leaning towards shields. The Gorty, the front side of the Gorty is dedicated to a barrier point defense system. Tier 2. Let's upgrade it to a Tier 3 flak artillery array. Oh, no, wait, I can't right now. So, yes, the Novis basically shoot from long range, and the Gorties protect them. So shooting down any missiles that come at them. Okay. Right. So let's keep strengthening the Dominion as best we can. Yes, indeed. I don't think we have sensor coverage over the Calazan Republic yet, which is why at Alistair's career we're building a listening post. Oh, it's been built. Okay. So can we detect any naval ships around? Do they have any? No, they've got no time. Yeah, so I just need to watch for any military ships. I need to find them, scan them, see what weapon systems they have, how we can adapt our navy for what will be the inevitable war against them. How long? So let me just have a look and see how long, because I need to deal a knockout blow to the Skaldari Confederacy. Definitely. Where's the Skaldari? So they have 6 worlds remaining. How long until our truce ends? So in 2363, so it's 2358. Okay, so in about, well, yeah, under 5 years, we will probably try to launch the war immediately. I'm going to try and save as much influence as I can. Oh, T-Bow Baggins is unable to build a research station. I don't know why. How peculiar. Yes, so I need to just stockpile influence because I need to launch claims across all of this in the Skaldari Confederacy. Okay? Those systems on the left side of my empire need to be taken. Yes, indeed, they do. They'll cost influence, though. That's the trouble. And I need to save it for claiming as much of the Skaldari as possible. I mean, truth be told, I don't have a problem with the Skaldari. I would love for the Skaldari to just fuck off over there and leave me alone. They're starting this now. They started the Third Skaldari War. But I need them off my ass here because I need to move First Fleet to deal with these fuckers, the Kelazan Republic. They are way worse right now. Skaldari are small potatoes. But at the same time, in their own defense, they do think they're fighting a liberation war. You know, they have family and friends on Skaldarium, their homeworld, and they're cut off from it. You know, they don't want to be exiles in their own, cut off from their home. Okay, waiting for them to start it is cheaper. That's also true. That's a good idea. Okay, so the Scheitz Cloud Starbase is finished probably building. What was it building? Hydroponics bay. Thank you, Carrie the Fox. Thank you kindly, Carrie. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, we have ourselves an energy crisis again. Yeah. Is it because... It's probably because of the active fleets that aren't in anchorage. Oh no, we have a terror attack. After a period of mounting tension, the unrest on Fraggle Rock has resulted in a terrorist action. Whilst casualties and property damage were minimal, faith in the Provian Dominion's ability to protect its citizens has been shaken. Terror victims modifier added for 240 months, giving the following ethics attraction. Governing... Oh, right, so it reduces the chance that populations on Fraggle Rock, which is here, this sector... Where's Fraggle Rock? Here it is. So it's going to reduce the chance that they're going to adopt our government's ethics and stick with their own. So the Skuldari, the occupied Skuldari, yeah, Democratic Coalition... What's that? Pacifists. Yuck. Xenophilic Alien Suffrage League. Yeah, so they are not like us. These people are not like us at all. They're not scientists. They're pacifist, spiritualist, monk fuckers. Well, we have... Yeah, we have the Inari, our client race, trying to sort them out. So I presume Yanari casualties in a terror attack. Cunts. Thank you, Carrie the Fox, again. Thank you very much. Thank you. Build more fortresses on the planet. I think we do have a fortress, do we not? We do. It's manned by the Skuldari. Can we flick that over and man it by Yanari? Hang on. Oh no, wait. We have Skuldari serving. Yeah. So 62%. I mean, if it gets worse, I'll probably institute martial law. If they're not like you, that means they can be purged. I know, but I don't know. It seems like there's a bit of a jump. Letting them live and letting them have a good living condition is much... there's a bit of a jump from that to ethnic cleansing, you know? Thank you, Lilandria. Thank you very much, Lilandria. Thank you, kindly. I don't want to purge them. That seems horrible. Rounding them up and taking them to camps and killing them. Or sterilizing them. Well, I suppose we're already instituting sterilization fields that stop them from breeding, but we're not like that. We're not that type of race. Closed borders. Oh, okay, so the Keepers of Knowledge. So yes, it's a fallen empire up here. Okay, they closed their borders. Doesn't matter, they keep to themselves anyway. Right. Yeah, I'll let them live. I just don't, you know. Oh, good. Right, so our physicist has finished researching the Tachyon Lance, a more powerful version of the particle lance. This weapon fires a tachyon beam of immense power. Like its predecessor, it is limited to battleships and titans. Very good. So, Cool Black Eagle, our 105-year-old physicist. Gateway travel. Energy weapon attack speed. That's nice. Takes ages to develop, though. Guardian point lasers. So that's a point defense. Plasma cannon. Phase disruptor. Let's go with down here. Predictive algorithm. So this is point defense. Energy-based point defense. 57 months. Gateway travel, do you reckon? Why, Neuronon? We have nowhere to travel via the gates. Oh, I suppose we could. I mean, what if our allies have a gate? If we activated it, we could support them. Do they have a gate? I don't know. Okay, let's try that. Gateway travel. So, allows us to activate gateways that allow our ships to travel through them. Rare technology. The ability to reactivate the derelict gateway stations that can be found scattered across the galaxy has the potential to dramatically shorten travel times. Okay, so Black Eagle will work on that. You can build gateways. I didn't know that. If that's the case, that would really help. Okay. Look at those cute things. You want one. Look at what, Novi? The Skuldari? Or the Provians? Okay, we need to get the anchorages built. Crew quarter. Good, it's being built now. So in 25 seconds, a crew quarter will be built around the Firelink Watchtower, which is around the Firelink wormhole. Yeah, so this will let First Fleet, who are currently stationed here, take up anchorage. Okay. The alien puppers. Yeah, I think you're talking about the Skuldari. Yeah, they're the mammals that... technically, we started this. We're the bad guys in this. But they are proving to be a problem. Yeah, indeed, I can add edicts to Franklin Rock, but I would like to save influence for the moment. Yes, a new energy crisis is brewing. However, it should be somewhat, not necessarily remedied, but... Okay, right, so crew quarters are now available. Provides accommodation and support for spaceship crews, reducing the logistical burden on fleets that are berthed there. Enter orbit. First fleet has now been anchored at the anchorage. Their reactors can be put to low power, which should reduce the energy burden on the entire empire. Third fleet is already in anchorage. Second fleet is still moving to Alistair's career, where they will take up anchorage. Okay. Beru Prime, which is around Beru's White Suns over here. It consists entirely of robots, and they're currently working the mineral mines here. Yeah, I'm still building this population. Right. It's a bit expensive on the upkeep, really. Let's hold off a second on those before... Yeah, let's get some energy. Would I say Stellaris is hard to get into? Fairly. Is this game like Total War? No, quite different. Total War is really 2 games sandwiched into one, in which you've got the tile-based strategy followed by the flashpoint battles where you then command a tactical game. This is all just the strategy side of it. There's combat, but it's all just numbers fighting numbers, with no attempt to mimic realistic combat conditions, which is what the franchise of Total War started with, at least. It's moved on since then, really. Oh yes, of course. Energetic bum. Damn. Trouble is, if we build these... Oh, fine, just do it. Build the mining and research stations, but it's going to cost energy. That's the trouble. Okay. Also, we shouldn't necessarily forget armies. We should get those built early in anticipation of planetary invasions. So over here at Hertzilla... So Hertzilla Prime is a Yanari world. It's one of their colonies that's grown quite well, in fact. It's doing very well. I've built an academy on this world. Where is it? Is this it? No. Here it is. Military Academy. So, let's now recruit some... clone Yanari army. Interesting. So, assault army, Yanari. So, it's not limited by population. Short-lived, though. They're cheap. Much cheaper. So, they're a quarter of the price. And they're much faster. Okay. We'll do those in the event of a crisis. Right now, we can build them freely. So give me 5 Assault Yanari forces. Okay. So, for the sake of, I suppose for the sake of roleplay, if the Provian military forces consist of Provians acting like warrior ants in a way, with segmented power armor suits, moving across the battlefield, we could say that the Yanari are more tribal. They do, of course, come from a tribal desert world where we've elevated them. So, picture lots of infantry advancing with ballistic-based weapons. I'm thinking sort of maybe their officers would wield like sticks, like proper like poles with flags on them. Lots of flags, lots of sort of tribal emblems, and well, effectively clans. Let's say clans. And they move into battle. You just see banners flying all over. Even though it's a high-tech battle, you still see, fetishes of various different tribal affiliations. I'm thinking, like the brutes from the Halo universe. It's all very brutal, their way of war. In contrast to the Provian sleek, smooth, skittering design. They screech and they sing and they, tear at the enemy. Yeah, like fetishes, like trophies and stuff, like dangling around their necks. Like spiritual leaders and stuff. Tribalism. That's how I picture them, at least. They're reptiles from a tribal, arid world, so that's probably how they would fight.
Complete.
The Dilla starbase, which is above their homeworld, has just been upgraded to a fortress. Very good. Yes, I did want to do this because I suspect this will be a priority target if this front ever opens up. So, I would like to build an off-world trading company here. And also, can I have 2 more anchorages? The anchorages will reduce the strain on the Navy and let me have more ships in the fleet. Thank you, Nate the Great. Thank you very much, Nate the Great. Yeah, Croots. Sorry, that's a good... Yeah, I'm thinking that as well. Croots of 40k. Rye gaming, although less of the cannibalism. They're not necessarily eating the dead. Yeah, I mean that's a good comparison versus the Provian sleek, organic-looking designs like the Tau. Although we're very, very much insects. The Yanari would be brutal, bipedal, tribal creatures. Okay, right. So can I just have a look at the Third Fleet? How are they doing? Do they have any ships in the fleet yet? Where is Third Fleet? It's around Provaris Prime.
Incoming transmission.
We're receiving a diplomatic communication from our friends, the Confederation of Neberithar. They would like an active sensor link. Yes, we did have one, so it must have expired. Yes, indeed. So we are good friends with them. So we can now see into their territory, and we can see into theirs. Good.
Construction complete.
Okay. A research station has been finished by Energetic Bum. Carry on. Right. Sorry, what does that mean there? Why is that red? Does that mean it's been reduced somehow? The military power has been reduced? Do we have a problem? Oh, it's probably because they're missing ships. Because of the fleet problem. Yeah, why does it think that... It thinks that there are 43 ships missing. Oh, God. I don't know why it thinks that. There aren't that many missing. It's strange. It's very strange. Damaged and not at full strength. Are you sure? I think it's just bugged out. It's been ages since the war. They're fully repaired. Oh, a lack of an upgrade? Is that a lack of an Maybe, actually. Yes, I think we put a Zeynep class battleship, but we didn't upgrade it to a tachyon laser. So hang on. If we go to ship design... In fact, maybe we should introduce a new type of battleship. So yeah, it's automatically done it. I see. So there's a tachyon laser, and this one is using large gamma lasers. Let's just stand by. Let's make an additional battleship. Battleship design. Let's give it a spinal mounted bow. Give it a tachyon laser. But what I'm thinking is instead, put a hangar core for the minute just to see what's on there. Artillery stern. Kinetic batteries. So these are... Yeah, we haven't got these in the fleet. Wait. These are big bombardment weapons, aren't they? 120 range. Okay. Advanced rail guns. What sort of range are we talking here? So we can have a mostly kinetic-based battleship. 75 range. Okay, tell it to move to artillery range, so long range. Kinetic batteries are bigger rail guns. Yeah. We can't put them in the medium slots in the hangar core. Maybe we should trade it out then. No, hangar bays seem kind of useless, don't they? So hang on, switch out the hangar core to... Carrier core has... Yeah. I think carriers might be fairly useless. Artillery core, broadside core, utility slots. No. Oh, I see. 3 large utility slots. Oh, that's the shield stuff. All right. Artillery core. Yeah. All right. So, kinetic batteries. So this thing is going to be launching. A fraction of the speed of light. It's going to be firing slugs straight at the enemy so quickly that it's going to be fucking hard to evade them. They're just going to go straight through shields and straight through matter. And just atomize it instantly. Holy shit. Hangars and artillery do not go well. Do a full artillery one. Sure. Okay. Wow. So obviously the energy, we have a huge amount of power in this one because. So here's my next question. Thank you, New Hulk. Do I downgrade its reactor to save on the cost? Because we don't need that amount of. That's crazy. That amount of power. Well, we haven't actually installed the shields yet. Hang on. Let me just put the shields. And in the... Oh, okay. Okay, to tell a lie. We do need that power. The shields are very power hungry. Okay. And let's give it auxiliary fire control and an improved reactor booster. There we go. Perfect. So the auxiliary fire control will improve its chance to hit by 5%. And the improved reactor booster will let us, it will improve the running of the reactor. So we can simultaneously run the tachyon laser, like the net glass, and the kinetic batteries will just keep slugging shells into the void. Thank you, baby girl Abby. Thank you kindly, baby girl. Thank you. And New Hulk. Thank you, New Hulk. Thank you. Right, so... Yes. Regenerative hull tissue means repairs over time. Indeed, that might be worthwhile, actually. A lesson learnt from the organic crystalline creatures. So, these bacteria are imprinted within the ship's structural design and will attempt to restore hull integrity should it be compromised. Okay. Did the Skaldari give up? No, not really. They've retreated back beyond their wormhole. And we've currently got a truce for the next 3 years, at which point I expect them to restart the war. Okay. Right. Cool. Let's save this then. So, I have a new class of battleship to be deployed. Any volunteers? Who wishes to volunteer to be named this new class of battleship? You will serve alongside the Zeynep class. As they fire their lasers, you will fire slugs into the void. Who wishes to serve in this navy? Raise your hand. Both patrons as well. Feel free to whisper me. I will pick somebody. So the first ship of the line to be christened here. Okay. Let's have a look. Thank you, Code CC. Thank you very much, Code. Thank you. I'm going to pick somebody I've not picked before, I think. Hang on. Let's go with... Because, you know, much of the other ships are named after people who've already had stuff before in other playthroughs. Let's go with... I'm going to go with you. Right. So... This is going to be the Duchess, so Rogue Duchess. This is the Duchess class battleship to serve alongside the Zeynep. Welcome, Duchess, and thank you for your support. Thank you kindly. Right, okay. So, the Duchess class is the artillery slugger. The Zeynep is the energy-based one. But you both have tachyon lasers, so you're going to be doing a huge amount of damage with a tachyon laser. You know, fucking mounted at the front of it. But, yes, you two will support each other in combat, and good luck to you. Now, we don't actually have any of that class on order, so let's actually get them on order and deploy them to the various different fleets. Add ship design, so add a Duchess class. Yeah, I think this fleet manager's just bugged out, frankly. Okay. Put in the order. Corvettes are being built. Right, so let's go over to Provaris Prime. Where is it? And the fleet should be here, assembling. Where are they? They're not. Are they still in hyperspace? Are they still coming there? It isn't bugged out, is it not? So where's... Hang on. I see, they're still being built. So 2 destroyers. 1 Gorty and 1 Novi. They have no orders. I guess I see. I didn't order 3rd Fleet. So hang on, this is going to be 3rd Fleet. 3rd Fleet. I'd like you to return to your home base, which is should be Provaris Prime. Fleet Manager, 3rd Fleet. Oh, I see. Provaris Station. Assign. Okay. And then your orders will be to return there. You've no idea what's going on, boys. Effectively, the Provian Dominion, which is my faction here, is trying to get its military up to snuff in preparation for what I expect will be the 4th Skaldari Confederacy War, in which I hope to fully claim the Skaldari homeworld and force them back through their maybe even force through their wormhole to this side of the galaxy. However, things are going to heat up quickly with the Kelazan Republic, another rival empire on my east flank. My north flank is fine for them. Well, they do the Skaldari. Oh no, look, the Skaldari are taking territory here. Yeah, they do want this. So maybe I should move 3rd Fleet here. 3rd Fleet should make a push through here. Because yeah, the Skaldari have another wormhole which they're using. I mean, look, then I can access all this territory. Look at the naught of X entries. Those are ships missing. Oh, good. Research complete. So the collective self, Empire leader capacity +2, so we can get more leaders. Leadership recruitment costs reduced by 20%. That's very useful. Finding aspects of the self within a group is natural and inevitable. Eventually, those shared aspects may be valued higher than individual identities. Okay, so societal research. I have new research cards drawn from the deck. Energy storage capacity. Ooh, climate restoration. Allows us to terraform ecologically devastated worlds. 85 months. Claim influence cost. Ministry of Benevolence, 85 months. Governing ethics attraction plus 10. Unrest reduced. That's quite... Yes, we should probably get that. Starbase capacity also increase. Yeah, so I'm going to go with this. The Ministry of Benevolence. Okay. So this will let me build a building on our capital, which will, well, for an influence cost, give governing ethics attraction plus 10. So that will cause more of the populations to become attracted to my government's particular ethics. So, fanatical materialist. Really. I'm missing ships in every fleet, and they're not upgraded. Okay. What is that? So 10 of 10. I see. This is the upgrade icon then. Is that what it means? Right. Oh, the command limit is not high enough. I see. So by upgrading, we'll breach the command limit. Okay. Well, I'll just start sinking minerals into upgrades across fleets then. So, second fleet, please upgrade. First fleet, please upgrade. That will cost all, yeah, everything we've got. Right. So there we go. So first fleet is now upgrading its ships with the new tachyon lasers. So the single Zanet battleship. Okay. It's going to take some time. Right. Okay. Yeah, we've still got some worlds that we need to colonize. Certainly. Army recruitment finished. Recruitment of armies has been completed on Hertzilla Prime. So those would be the Inari. Okay, welcome aboard. Could we combine these two, please? Yeah, go to... yeah. Actually, why are you over there at Ice Saint? What's over there for you to invade? There's nothing. I want you down here next to Firelink. Because, yeah, Skuldari Prime will need to be invaded. Thank you, Pit 1999 Crow. In fact, hold on. They've got, like, they've got 4 worlds. Jesus. Wait, stop. If that's true, that means they only have 1 world beyond the wormhole. Right? So this will that cause their government to... Hang on. How many worlds do they have? 6. They have 6 worlds, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So do they have they doubled up here? Hang on. Where's that 6th world? Okay, so let's send more armies down here. Let's plan a total invasion of this territory. Maybe it's over here. I don't know. To my north? Is it? I don't see it. That's Evarum, says Hydrazoa. Oh, good spot. Thank you for good eye, sir. Yeah, I'm blind. Okay, so they do have a world through here. So presumably if we capture them all, the Skuldari might capitulate. Is that true? Maybe we are much closer to dealing a death blow. Sorry, I thought they had more planets over there. So maybe they don't. Maybe they are so cut off. That 21k fleet. Do they have a 21k fleet? Aha! Yep. They do, with 7 battleships. And that thing's... Right. In 3 years' time then, yeah, they're doing precisely what I thought they'd do. They're going to try and repeat the same strategy. They're going to try and come through that wormhole and hit... Right. Yeah, first fleet stationed at Firelink Watchtower. So we need first and second fleets together to counter that counter that threat. Right. Okay. Yep, well, that's fine. I mean, that's... Yeah. So let's get second fleet stationed at Alistair's, well, in a minute, to come over to Firelink, because I expect that they're just going to pile through this wormhole to try and deal with this. Okay. And let's try and up the strength of first fleet some more. The AI Empires, Chad Wicko, it's a single-player game, as in this is a single-player session. Did the RimWorld colony die? No, I just haven't played it in the last few days. Okay. So yes, I expect the next... Here's the trouble. If it does kick off, I'm kind of still quite vulnerable, because, you know, on other flanks. Especially if the Kelazan Republic get involved. because I need all of my fleets to deal with the Skaldari. They hate me. And to be fair, I've given them every reason to hate me. Fortify the system with the wormhole like Cade. Yeah, indeed, that's what we're doing. So look, Firelink is... Can I upgrade it further? 3k right now. Yeah, it's... Oh, it's upgrading first. Yeah, so we've still got more to do. Build defensive turrets, build everything. Yep. Let's get this thing fully upgraded. It's going to make a star fortress and everything. Yeah, it's not so bad. We can destroy the... And bear in mind, the Skaldari... What are they doing? Entering orbit of... Yeah, so they're entering the Pulsar. They're entering the Pulsar's orbit. So we're dealing with 7 battleships. These look new. They are new. Okay! Right, that's an important lesson. They have switched heavily to missiles. And we lack the point defenses to deal with them. Can I just guarantee that's true? So proton launchers firing... Sorry, is that true? Are these missiles? Or is that... As in point defense will shoot these down? Or is that something else? We have time. We have time to retrofit the fleet. Those are lasers. Oh, they're just lasers. Are they? Are they not torpedoes? So how do I counter these? Just shields? Energy weapons countered by shields. Okay, my mistake, sorry. They look like... Sorry, they look like bombs. They look like they're torpedoes. Type energy. Yeah, okay, maybe I misunderstood. Shields. Okay, well that's fine. We've got fuck tons of shields. Yeah, we're still very heavy shields. Okay. Right. So, nevertheless, it is an upgrade for them. So yeah, they've got heavy energy weapons now. And they've also upgraded their point defenses on their destroyers. So they haven't really changed strategies much. They've just boosted what they've got. Their armor is still crap. Okay. Bias towards corvettes. Yeah. You're right. Let's get loads of corvettes. Yeah, get loads and loads of swarming corvettes around those battleships. Give them a run for their money. Right, so... Well, just keep upgrading, really. So get Second Fleet over there. Second Fleet needs to start moving from Alistair's career all the way around to Firelink. How long until they get there? It's going to take some... Well, they're upgrading, then they'll move. Okay, let's also get an Admiral assigned. So we have... Admiral Zenkari, who's also quite old, commanding Second Fleet. So let's get 2 Admirals for First and Third Fleet. So, fire rate, sublight speed, leader lifespan, weapons range plus 20, that's very good. Leader experience plus 25. We'll go with this one, increased weapons range. And also we'll go with recruitment is a very cheap one there. Remove those 0 out of X ships from the fleet manager. Sure, I'll have a go, Hivin. Bear with me. Okay, we'll go with this one. I should go with the young one. Yeah, this one here, Admiral. Okay. Thank you kindly, Abhay. Thank you very much for the compliments. Glad you like the videos. I shall endeavour to provide more. It's just quite difficult. But yes, work is ongoing on the next one. But welcome, Abhay. Abhay Chanda. Shouldn't I survey the new star systems I have in my territory for resources? Different. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, Zeblor. Right now, we've got to deal with an imminent war, so I've got to save my influence in order to make claims in that war. Right, so this is going to be Khan. Well, I've got 2 Khans to be named. Okay, so I need 2 volunteers. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you very much. Right, so do I have any... We'll do 1 patron and 1 Twitch sub. Please raise your hand if you'd like to volunteer for service. Who wishes to volunteer? First things first, Khan Zenkari is going to switch over from Second Fleet to First Fleet, my most experienced. Okay, so she's now handling First Fleet, upping its combat potential to 10.8k, although that's before they've upgraded, so pretty soon that will probably jump higher. Okay, so Second Fleet's Admiral... Okay, is going to be Cool. Hang on. Just need to write them down so you don't have to keep volunteering. Okay. So how do you spell... Hang on. I picked a really complicated name. Just writing it down. There we go. Got it. Right, okay, so... So who's the superior one? Weapons range 20%. So this is going to be the leader of Second Fleet. So this is going to be... so... Oh, hang on. So this is going to be Patron the Oros. Hi, man. Oh, hang on. Okay, so the Oros. So you're Khan Oros. Can I just call you Khan Oros? Is that alright? Khan Oros. Thank you. OK Minmaid. Thank you. Sorry. OK Minmaid. Thank you. OK Minmaid. Thank you very much. That's very generous. Cool. Khan Oros. Yeah, I'll put O's because the zeros are fucking weird, dude. Okay, that's much better. Khan Oros, you're the commander of... yeah, you're going to be the admiral of Second Fleet. And the second one will be Khan, and this is Twitch sub Boothroyd. I've misspelled that, haven't I? Booth... What's wrong with this picture? Yeah, Boothroyd. Okay, and you will be the admiral of Third Fleet. So Second Fleet, there we go. Khan Oros. And Third Fleet... coming in from Provaris Prime, Boothroyd. Now, collectively, you need to stand your ground in order to stop this fleet from coming through this wormhole. Yeah, based on their positioning, they're almost certainly about to hit us hard. They're going to come straight through Firelink to fuck us. So we've got to get ready for it. Indeed, I lied, Muniaxia, about the videos taking 2 days. God, no. The amount of editing required? Ugh. What's happened since the last stream? We won the Third Skaldari War. We broke their liberation fleet and secured more of their territory. And now we are expecting probably the start of the third one, which could be inconvenient if the Kelazan Republic decides to join that effort, because our defenses over here are not enough, effectively. Yeah. So I expect the Skaldari are going to be launching their attack soon for their third liberation... Sorry, fourth liberation attempt. Did I say third again? Sorry. Oh, sorry to hear it, Umlauts. Take care. Have a good one, though. Hope you feel better soon. Sorry, I know it's a bit of a dumb thing to say. Thank you, Ad Madness. Thank you very much. Thank you. Sorry, ADHD Madness. Sorry, misread that. Yeah, sorry, the fourth Skaldari War. Where's my army? Yeah, my armies are here. Just get them in. Yeah, at here. How's that bait? Yeah, so 4.3k. Yeah, just keep upgrading this system. What's the lifespan of my species? Over 100 years now. Right then. How can they have such a big fleet? Good question. I guess they have lots of starbase anchorages. Yeah. I've got to rebuild those destroyed ships by clicking reinforce button, not adding new ships. Yes, I'm trying to. Yes, I'm trying to. But I need to configure fewer destroyers and more. So hang on, rocket class. Yep. Retrofit. So first fleet is... So for 1,000 minerals, I can replace some of the ones that are missing. But I just want to make sure that we lean more heavily towards... Hang on. More heavily towards corvettes now. Faster moving corvettes. So they've got... they've got the Zaynep. They've got cruisers. So they need destroyers. Tone that down. Again, tone that down. Don't know why it's doubled up the order there. So rocket class. Pasfog class. I want more rockets, because they're the swarmers. Okay. Right, so for 1,000 minerals... Okay. I think that was good enough. For some reason it thinks this fleet over here should have 80 corvettes. I don't know what that's about. Where are my shipyards?
Ships upgrade.
Firelink Watchtower is working on them. Yep. It's going to produce them very quickly. Okay. Right, so ships up. Oh, good. Right, so first fleet with its upgrades is now up to 15k alone, and second fleet is on its way. It's reached 12k and it's just about to enter the hyperspace lane. So yeah,
Construction complete.
we can take them. Maybe not immediately because we need second fleet over here. So 16k. Well, hang on, with first fleet and this and the station here, yeah, we can take them. Right. Also bear in mind, we have urantic crystals in the Empire. So these are focusing crystals that are mounted into the energy weapons that we've got to drastically enhance their energy output. They are a very special, very strange type of crystal that is mined from the world of CJ, a strategically important world to the north. Okay. First fleet, yep, third fleet's moving. Second fleet is on... where's second fleet? Oh, so it's waiting there. No, third fleet, can you get over here? Yeah, get stationed here. It's doubled up. There are 2 sets of rocket class in the first fleet. Ugh. Am I dead yet? Not yet, Dr. Zavilius. Almost, but not yet. Is that CJ from Eggheads? No, I don't know, but it's CJ from RimWorld. One of my useless models who had no marketable skills whatsoever apart from making artwork. CJ. What are you doing? Oh, Platyberos. Yes, you were scanning shit, but we've run out of it, haven't we? Debris fields from the last war. Drone study available. We could do that. Won't take long. 4 months. Yeah. Do that. As for you, you go back to one of our worlds to assist their research. Probably go back to the core systems. Go to Hertzilla. Yeah. Go to Hertzilla. Where is it? Hertzilla Prime. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Praise Theo. God. We had a colonist in the last playthrough called Theo, and they were so fucking useless. They had no skills whatsoever. They were super neurotic, and they would always break under pressure. It got to the point where we had a major attack, and all of us suffered serious injuries, and Theo decided to have a mental break and go cry because the rec room was slightly dirty, or something. Like, seriously, some of us were dying of infections, and Theo was like, oh my god, the rec room's slightly dirty, oh! We ended up giving him an ultimatum: submit quietly and go with a slaver, a pirate that entered orbit, or not. He decided not to, so about 4 of us surrounded him and beat the snot out of him, put him in a sack, and then sold him to the slavers just to get rid of the useless fuck. And then no one mentioned it ever again. No one's like, Theo, who's that? Sorry, that was it. He cracked because the potatoes were raw or something. Yeah, it was something really stupid. Thank you, Lord FXS. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Sabretooth. Thank you, Sabretooth. Thank you. Our trade deal with our allies for... really? Research agreement has already expired? Didn't we do it for like 30 years? Oh no! Our physicist, Cool Black Eagle, has died at the age of 107. Darn. That sucks. We'll have to recruit a new one. Do I have any exploring scientists assigned? Yes, I do. Okay, commanding the Pickle Tiger. So Pickle Tiger, who has expertise in field manipulation, so physics, at rank 4. You are now our primary physicist. Welcome indeed. So that also means that your research vessel will need a new scientist. Let me just figure out where that is. So hang on a second. Where are you? Let me just get my construction ships berthed as well. Can you go to... Where's my nearest station? Oh, it's probably at Nep's Hole. Hang on. Yeah, go dock here at Nep's Hole. Okay. Oh, no, wait. It needs to be an anchorage. Oh, fuck it. What is this? Unrest grounded. The inability of some local spiritual leaders on Sabaton Sky to even begin to claim the rampant unrest on the colony... Calm the rampant unrest on the colony has led to the populace taking a more rational view of the material realm that they inhabit. Oh! Good. That means... materialist attraction. Brilliant! So, hang on, this is good for us. So, the local spiritual leader, their leader, the Skuldari, the spiritualist Skuldari, has failed to calm the rampant unrest. So, they're now, yeah, so 100% materialist ethics attraction for 240 months. That's great for us. Because we are materialist. Good. So maybe they'll stop believing in their silly sky gods and switch over to the Provian way of thinking. Okay. Right, so at this starbase, I put this one here because I wanted to build an anchorage, give me 2 anchorages around Nep's Hole, and also a black hole observatory. So by dedicating a specialized science facility to studying a black hole, our empire will surely be able to see improvements in our understanding of physics. So we get a 10 physics research boost from this. Brilliant. So yeah, that's really what I want. Sorry. Right. So in under 2 years now, a year and a half, the ceasefire with the Skuldari will probably end. Yep, so lots of men will study Nep's Hole closely for any irregularities. And also we're studying a black hole. Da, da, da.
Special project complete.
Mining drone work ethic. The drones, so there are some mining drones that we've discovered. The drones are remarkably efficient at squeezing ever-diminishing returns from rocks the Provi miners would have soon discarded, deemed exhausted of all worthwhile mineral content. Our top engineers are working on adapting the drones' methodologies for use in the Provian Dominion's mining networks and stations, which should improve efficiency, effectively lessening energy expenditure. Of lesser import is the fact that the drones are not completely silent, contrary to previous assumptions. They emit signal pings, though extremely infrequent and at a wavelength hard to isolate from the background noise. If there is anyone left to receive these pings, may be a mystery for another time. Okay, so we can either destroy them and get improved damage to the drones, or just leave them be. So drone mining techniques, we're just going to say fascinating automatons here. So, +5 minerals. +5% minerals. What, across the entire empire? Oh, yeah. Lovely. Fascinating. Fascinating creatures. Okay. So what are these guys doing? These Rocket Corvettes, a single Rocket Corvette, is merging with First Fleet, I believe. No, they're just sitting there. Well, merge with First Fleet. Okay. Third Fleet is also sitting here waiting for orders. First Fleet, can you go into orbit around this anchorage? Power down your engines. Did I say first? Third even. Cool. There we go. Yeah, it's not really... Yeah, it's such an obvious choice. So we won't have long until the war restarts. I've accrued quite a lot of influence to claim territories. Thank you, Magic Flexman. Thank you very much. Sorry, can I just check something? So if I remember correctly, it cost me about 28 influence. Okay, it cost me the same. So about 28 influence during a defensive war to make claims upon territory. So at peace, it seems to be similar. Well, the homeworlds are more, but yeah, just the regular star systems, yeah, 98. I mean, it's distance really, not based on, yeah. Okay, right. I need to activate the mining techniques as an edict. Do I? Edicts. Map the stars. Oh yeah, I should probably spend some energy on... Yeah, hang on. Let me put in a recycling campaign for 650 energy points, which will reduce consumer goods cost by 15%, which will give me, in turn, more minerals. So watch that count. 136. So by spending 650 for 12 years, it goes up to 152 minerals. Okay, an education campaign, leadership experience gain plus 25. Yep, we'll also do this. Good. So our leadership, will gain experience faster. Lovely. Okay, let's also make sure our shipyards are all busy. Where are my shipyards? I've got 3. So this station here, Alistair's Career, and the Firelink Watchtower. Okay, it needs to build more defensive turrets, I think. Be nice to upgrade it to a Star Fortress, really. That would really up its guns. Let's save some minerals for a little bit until we can get a Star Fortress.
Complete.
Okay, Dilla Starbase has finished building an off-world trading company, I think. Oh, and anchorages. Good. Right. So, hi there, Mr. Potato. So what's happening? So right now, we're waiting for what I expect is going to be an invasion in a moment. The start of the 4th Skuldari War. There is a large Skuldari fleet sitting above a pulsar on the other side of the galaxy next to a natural wormhole. They've effectively escaped the invasion by going through that wormhole, and they are desperate to reunite with their families and friends here at Skaldari Prime, the last holdout of the Skaldari. So they are trying to launch a liberation effort, and honestly, I've got sympathy for them, because if we take this, they will be cut off from their home, probably forever. As in, they will be stuck on the other side of the galaxy. At the same time, though, if I play my cards right, I might be able to bring the Skaldari government to its knees, to force them to capitulate. And I want to do that by launching a lightning attack through the pulse. Well, take this ground first, but afterwards, if they're not too exhausted, launch a lightning attack to this last world of theirs through the pulsar, and basically mean that there will be no more Skaldari. Yeah, so we've got a bit of an energy crisis once more. Okay, so we can also afford a new tradition, so we have sufficient unity points now. So we are going into the prosperity tree. So our options are, so shipyards build speed increased along with building speed generally by 15%. The pursuit, this is brilliant. So energy grids and energy nexuses, so these are single buildings on planets to reduce output by 10%, will now produce additional unity. What else have I got? Building up. Oh, hang on. If I go down this tree, I'll be able to reduce upkeep, energy upkeep. But it's going to take a lot of months to afford this. Starbase upkeep. Okay, we'll do this first. So we'll get the energy grid. No. Sorry, we'll go through this first. So standard construction templates, which will as technology advances and becomes ever more complex, new demands are placed on our workforce. By using standardized construction templates, our workers can build things without necessarily having to understand the finer points. And by doing these, I'll get access to upkeep reduction. In other words, energy costs for star bases and for ships, which 10% for ship upkeep. That's immense. Go with the Unity first as Blue Devil. But it's not going to be a huge amount. I mean, +2 Unity. Or will it? Okay, yeah, fair enough. So the pursuit of profit. So the pursuit of profit has become a central tenet of our society. Those who are successful at any kind of enterprise are deeply admired, and the accumulation of energy credits is seen as an extremely worthwhile goal. Sounds familiar? So Unity per month goes from 126 to... Oh, we've got to wait a minute. 151. Okay, it's not bad. 151 energy credit unity per month. Thank you to Zenka. Thank you very much to Zenka. Thank you. Right. I'm losing track of time. I've got another 25 minutes or so before the end of the stream. Then, well, maybe a bit longer because I started later. But the Skaldari fleet has changed in size. Has it? No, seems okay. I know we should try and get on top of the lack of energy, yes. Somehow. But we do have a lot of energy. Do we still play Rising Storm 2? Yes, indeed we do, Raymond. Well, I do. Other people can join me if they wish. I think we need to build more armies. Yeah, let's build some additional armies. I think we should anticipate that an invasion is going to be necessary. Let's go to... Where's Hertzilla Prime? Armies. Assault armies. Ooh, robotic assault armies. They cost more upkeep. Hang on, clone armies actually cost less upkeep there. I didn't notice that before. Alright. Let's get some clone Yannari armies. Right. Well, this evening, Kuriyami, we're doing Hearts of Iron multiplayer, which is similar enough. Here's how you get track of your energy. Only have star bases at your empire's edges, otherwise you have 7 planets at which to spam trading hubs. Well, I currently need my... Well, I've got trading hubs at star bases above planets. I do have that, but I do need some star bases at strategically important places. Look, good shout. I'm missing 2 here. Trading hub, and also build a, where is it? Off-world trading company? Do I not have one? Oh, we need a trading hub first. Okay, good shout. I was missing one. So yes, trading hubs will generate energy for me. Okay, good. The Skaldari have claimed that our defensive ally is their rival, so this will hopefully push us into conflict with them sooner. Okay, how long? Right, so the truce will end in a few months' time. So let's get our armies in a position where they can prepare to invade. Okay. So their homeworld, 3.8k, that's pretty tough. Yeah, we've got to break the back of the Skaldari. So what I might do soon, I'm just thinking about it, I might actually intentionally move 1st and 2nd fleets away from Firelink to tempt them through the wormhole. Let the Skaldari think that they can win it and let them come through. And then we'll have them trapped by FTL inhibitors. Yeah, I might do that. So let me just make sure they're tough enough. Where's 2nd fleet? Oh, it's almost there. Okay, have 2nd fleet move to 0, so 0 Snook. Okay, and 1st fleet will go as well. And then hopefully the Skaldari go, right, time for the invasion, declare a war, come through the wormhole, and then at which point this hyperspace inhibitor will stop them from escaping from any of these hyperspace lanes until they destroy it. So they will be trapped. They can only retreat through the wormhole, so we'll appear there at that hyperspace lane and catch them down. Yeah, catch them with their pants down, effectively. Right. So let's get 1st fleet. Oh, it's going to be a hell of an energy crisis. What's that? Is that debris? There's a possibility of them having another wormhole. Indeed, yes. If they come through here, I am in a lot of trouble, actually. But if they did, I would then take that opportunity to secure the pulsar, as in push through, and yeah. But yes, you are right. I would be in a lot of trouble if they went through Saints here, because this starbase, while powerful, at a 9.4k, cannot challenge that other fleet. Yes, I would be in a lot of trouble. And I tell you, I would be in real trouble if the Kelazan Republic is then invited to join a war against us on our eastern flank. Okay? I would be in very, very serious trouble then. But again, we'll just have to cross that road when we get to it. I have got to knock out the Skaldari here in order to free up my forces. Okay, so in a few months the truce will expire, and let's see what they do. 1st fleet, please move your fleet here. 2nd fleet will join you. 3rd fleet can go as well. Big energy penalty now because all the fleets are now moving with their reactors online. Yes, indeed, I have been preparing for this war, Mika. That starbase has been very militarized. Have I considered getting more allies? Yeah, it would be a good idea. Okay. They're still pathetic strength. God damn it. No, I need decent allies. Who's decent? Relative power, equivalence. The Kelazan Republic are still not fully with that federation. They don't like us. There's not many, apart from the damn fallen empires. The Hazard Interstellar Polity over here. I don't think they like... Oh, non-aggression pact. Maybe they do. Maybe we can work with them, actually. Yeah, these guys here. They're carving into the Havol Stellar Imperium. But they're almost... they're not quite on the border. But still, good to have friends. Let's go say hi to them. So the Hazard Interstellar Polity. Yeah, we get along. We're materialists as well. Hello. Oh, it's you guys. Yes, can we get... Let's have a trade deal with you. So we do actually have some... oh, no. We're trading everything. Crap. What about a gift? Some food, maybe. Would you like some food? Oh, they're not that psyched. Okay. What about a active sensor link? Research agreement? Let's try to make some friends with them. Should we just give them a research agreement and make it in their favor for like 14 years, 15 years? So that will help their research immensely. What do you think? Yeah? Just try to, smooth relations with this empire. Yeah, or nay? Pathetic doesn't matter as long as they're a body block willing to stem the advance. Suppose. Monthly trades are more attractive. Yeah? 15 plus 15 is not worth it to give them such a research boost. Well, we've got to do something. Let's try instead of instant. Oh fuck! Research agreement and monthly. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, we've got like a huge food surplus. Give them plus 10 monthly for 15 years. Yeah, we'll be fine. All right. Have a gift from my government to yours. Let's try and make good bedfellows with them. And then maybe our 3 empires will be able to unite a little bit against those 3. Hey, they accept the gift. Okay. Yes, have some food from the Provians. I hope you can stomach it. Whatever we insects eat. Probably Scaldari at this rate. Have some fried Scaldari. It's a delicacy. Good. Second fleet has arrived. Very good. So we are in a position of ambush. And right, so we're about to enter the year of the truce expiring. And let's see if they cause trouble. Right. What have I done? Fighting for fun? I'm fine. I've still got a massive food surplus. What about an active sensor link? Maybe in a bit. Let me see. How does that... Sorry, let me just go back up here. So, where are they? Sorry, I can't remember what they look like. It's these guys. What do I actually think of me? Attitude towards us. Do I get like a more thorough breakdown? Oh, here we go. Ah, good. Plus, yeah. So favourable trade deal. Oh, so it goes down. It goes into the minuses over time. Yeah. Can we invite maybe a defensive pact? Make claims, declare war, offer trade deal. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave it for the minute. Perhaps we can work closely over time. I'm actually keeping the Scaldari as livestock. Well, no, we're giving them a decent living conditions, and we're not killing them. But you know, ultimately they are a species that we are conquering. You know, just the reality of the situation. Okay, so when does it expire? When exactly does it? So hang on, Scaldari Confederacy. The truce expires. Has a truce? It will expire in June. Okay, so in 3 months' time. So about 2 minutes. Oh, good. The Plata Bira has been fully repaired. One of my research vessels. They probably need replacement scientists, don't they? Yeah. I'll do that in a bit. Are the space shrooms still alive? I'm afraid I have some bad news about the space shrooms. They're down to one last... Oh, God. They're down to one last system, which is probably in the process of being bombed. Yeah. Or invaded. Surface. Yeah, so the space shrooms... Oh, God, they're in ruins. This is all they have left. Their government has left. And unfortunately, their systems can now consist of... Where is it? Is that one of them? So, occupied planets. Here's one. Wait. Of the giant parrots, pathetic strength giant parrots, who have the populace enslaved. So the mushrooms are now officially slaves. They have no rights. They're doing a pretty bad job of keeping the slaves suppressed, though. Poor mushrooms. Thank you, Decom. Thank you very much, Decom. Thank you. Yeah. 4 million space mushrooms are currently free, but they're being bombed. And I'm sure an invading army will be there soon to pick up the pieces. And that will be the end of the Zikmok Interplanetary League, which used to span this area of space. It's the way of it, unfortunately. Right, okay, so this month, get ready. So the truce is about to expire. I don't know if they'll declare war immediately. They might be like, we don't want to fight you now. You know, they might like... So they're 16k strength. Yep, we can take them. Together, we can definitely take them. What about a liberation war? Well, I'm all right with the parrots. They were kind. They gave us a nice gift. Okay, so the Sojag closed their borders. Oh yeah, hang on a second. I just had a thought. Maybe our friends would like a migration treaty. I don't mind our populace moving between. Yeah, offer migration treaty. So you want the Provi people and the Nebaritan people to seek their homes freely amongst our planets. Should we do that? Why not? Our Provians can go to their worlds along with the Inari and the Skaldari, and well, we could see what. Should we see what they are first? Hang on. Well, yeah, they're like us. They're materialists, xenophilic, authoritarian. I don't know what they do as a species though. Oh, hang on. Ruler trait. No. Nebarite. Here we go. They like arid worlds. They're industrious. They're rapid breeders like us. Charismatic, sedentary like us. Solitary. Ah. Yeah. Why not? There we go. Offer that proposal. Okay. Yeah. Open migration. So now what that means is that populations can choose to just move. As in some of the populations in Provaris, they can just go, oh, I'm going to move over to this world over here. And it'll take some time, but they'll arrive. Oopsie. And then just live and work as if they were a member of that same alien race. Thank you, Ichtakwa. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Indeed, 11 months. That's very generous of you. Thank you. Ichtakwa. Ichtakwa. It's fun to say. Yeah. Check Stellaris in a nutshell on YouTube. Shall do indeed. Yes, indeed, we do have a huge energy penalty because all of my fleets are in space right now, and I'm also not actively claiming some worlds with energy on them. Yeah.
Research complete.
Good research. Standardized battleship patterns. So, establishing new standards for how we design and construct massive battleships greatly improves the speed at which they can be assembled. New research. Okay. Starbase upgrade cost reduced. Advanced afterburners. 52 months. Oh, 22 months. So let's just get that quickly for the Unity boost every time we research something. Okay, so the Skaldari. So yeah, we can now make war with the Skaldari if necessary. So let's see if they go for it. Let's see what happens. We don't know how long. We don't know how long it could take, but their fleet is still waiting there at 16k strength, attacking a pirate station. Oh, are they spazzing out? Attacking a pirate station, no orders. They've got a pirate problem, maybe. Right. I mean, maybe I should launch the war. Make claims now and then I launch the war. Why not? Actually, thinking about that, why shouldn't I do that? I should totally do that. Yeah, because the claims will be cheap because it's before an actual war, and I want this territory. Yeah, I think I should launch. I'm going to save it, but then we have a justification, animosity between them, and I need them dealt with because that is a bigger problem right now. Solve the energy crisis. Well, it's not really solvable right now, and this is a bigger concern. And I've got loads of energy. Holy shit! So we're gonna last months, years. Right. So yeah, I know, guys. We went the last 3 wars. We were in an energy deficit, and we came out just fine. Okay, so I'm going to make claims on that world, their home world. Okay, so that's 98. So what else can I? I'll get this world, that system. Yeah, just gobble it all up. That's maybe not so much a priority. Let's go for their populace, their people. Okay, is that everything I can afford for the moment? It is. Okay. Right, so we'll I just need to keep saving influence. Okay, Zoldar, where's Zoldar? Yeah, 10 there. That's quite nice actually. Can we skip? Hang on. Can we get all the way to the end there? Not yet. Okay. Get Bralix to connect my territory. Bralix? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. So we can issue these claims. Thank you, Moogie. Thank you very much, Moogie. Right, so my government makes an official communique with the Skaldari government to say that we would like those. We're going to take them off you. Stop us, basically. You know, try and stop us. Okay, now, making sure that I leave behind a sufficiently powerful force to protect Firelink. So first fleet is to wait here. Second fleet is to begin the war. So 15, yeah, so we got 20k there. So if they came through, we'd still be able to handle them. Yeah, definitely. Okay, second fleet, your orders are to begin the war, effectively. So start by, well, yeah, we'll move you here first, Octopus Garden. Get the armies. So all of our transport fleets, please, over here to Octopus Garden. Okay, now I haven't initiated it yet. I'm about to initiate it, and we'll send third fleet over here, just because they can just, well, on the border. Okay, third fleet is weak. Yes, they are. They need to be upgraded. Okay, so send a message to the Skaldari, declaring war. Okay, so I declare war upon you. They're obviously going to bring in their allies. So that is, I'm not gonna lie. That is dangerous. To face them both. We're just gonna have to play this carefully. Right. So, I would like to make claims upon your government, and those claims have already been made. I declare war.
We have declared war.
So the Provians have launched the 4th Provi Skaldari War. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. We've made our claims upon their territory. To be honest, they probably want this. They want a justification to come back and stop the aggressors. What are they doing? They're thinking. Attacking something. What are they attacking? They are not... So where's Sidenope Station? Sidenope. Ooh, okay. Oh, right. So they're going... okay. They're attacking my weak point. They are attacking... Yes, what I feared would happen has happened. They are coming for Ice Saint. So this mining... So, yeah. They're going to come through here and hit my north side. Fair play. Fair play to them. There's nothing of strategic importance beyond that, beyond territory. So in other words, this is very much Russia in the Second World. I can sell this territory. I don't mind. I can sell this territory. It will hurt my economy, but ultimately they still have to claim it if they want it. This, however, will hurt them. These are their home world. 5 of their 6 worlds, basically. And bear in mind, by leaving this area, I'll be able to push through the pulsar and destroy everything here, really. So, okay. So they're about to go through this natural wormhole. So we'll have to see how this goes. Also, I can't stream for too much longer, I'm afraid, because work. I've got to get on with editing soon. Apologies. Why doesn't he take the empty systems at the border? Because they cost influence, and right now I need the influence points to make claims upon the Skaldari Empire. These worlds, much more important than these, right now. So I only get 3 influence per month, so I've got to spend it carefully. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! Damn! Just on the outset of the war, First Fleet's Admiral Khan Zenkari, veteran of the Third Skaldari War, has died of old age at the age of 110. That's a shame. Okay, so we'll need a replacement admiral, unfortunately. Right, so leaders, admirals, recruit. In fact, hold off a sec. Can I have Khan? Just shuffle the admirals up a bit. We don't need... Third Fleet doesn't necessarily need a running admiral right now. So, First Fleet, let's just put... Yeah, so Khan Oris, commanding Second Fleet, is now the commander of First Fleet, and Second Fleet is now to be commanded by Boothroyd. Yeah, I'm aware that it's going to cost me a big chunk of energy to recruit a new leader at this stage, so... And obviously energy is a bit of a premium right now. Okay, so Second Fleet is moving to Octopus Garden. In fact, you might as well just go for Bralax now. Hit Bralax, and then we'll hit Skaldaron. I wonder, sorry, let me just check this station. Yes, the FTL inhibitor... Oh, no, damn it. It is based on the planet. I was going to say if it was based on the station, we might as well just do a drive-by to blow it up. Okay. So, now, I shouldn't be overconfident, because bear in mind there could be navies that I don't know about. There could be like a 28k navy coming in from somewhere. Build more armies. Yes, you're right. I do need more. That's true. Let's just hang on. Let's just see how we do with this for the minute. I can send off orders for more soon if necessary. Let's just get them to Octopus Garden. Take care, Red Dog. Have a good day. I should have invited my ally to attack. Yeah, probably should have. You're right. What's that there? Oh, there's a smaller Starfleet of only 800 strength. Okay, so they're through the wormhole. So they're coming up my northern border at Ice Saint over here. Do we have time to upgrade anything? 9k is pretty respectable, to be fair. But yeah, its defenses won't hold properly. Can we build one more defensive? No, 95 seconds. Okay. Check which factions can increase my influence. Well, right now I've got a bit of a problem because the Skaldari are knocking me off balance. It's their damn democratic, Their democratic faction is proving problematic. Okay, so now I guess we can just pop straight through the pulsar. So, first fleet at 15k strength. Bear in mind your shields won't work in orbit around the pulsar. So you'll be dealing with that station, which consists of, yeah, its arm as well. It will fall to pieces in moments. Very good. So first fleet, please use the wormhole. Please come straight through here into their territory to give them something to think about, eh? In fact, it might even be worth challenging the other fleet here. No shields for either faction, and we've got more armor, so you know. And hell, if we could build like take over this and build up like stations, turret defenses with only armor, that would give them a hell of a headache. Okay, secured that territory. Let's go straight for the Skaldari homeworld. Okay, hang on a minute. Pause the game for my factions. I only gain +3 influence. I'll never have enough influence to gain important worlds. I should make at least double the amount of influence to make the faction happy. That's nice, sheep, but it's too late. It's way too late for that right now. Thank you, Blue Phoenix. In other words, in order to appease my factions, I would have to do things that I just can't do in the middle of the war. I'd have to suppress certain factions, and that would cost me influence that I'm currently using to make claims. Okay, so we've arrived at the Pulsar sector. First fleet is going... Yeah, so we're engaging, so nobody has shields. So just armor, and our lasers are going to do a number on that front. Yep, we're just shredding them. They've got really weak armor. I know, guys. I know, guys. But look at the factions. Where are they? Right. So the problem is that the Alien Suffrage League is my largest faction. The only way I can make them smaller is to either purge the race that's supporting it, or suppress them, which will cost further influence and take years and years, which I can't do right now. Indirect xenology, which is the study of an alien race. A primitive race I can't do because there are none within my space. No purges. We've already got that. Ordering the purge of any species. Yeah, we don't have purges. Yeah, diplomatic traditions I can't do. Federated I can't do. I cannot appease the largest faction with quick solutions. I've checked this. I just need to reduce their size, which will take influence penalties that I cannot afford right now. Okay. Right, second fleet has arrived at the Skaldari homeworld and is destroying the orbital space station, after which I'd like you to begin bombardment of Skaldari itself. Okay. Thank you, King Haribo the First. Thank you very much. Khan Boothroyd has developed a new skill, one of my admirals. Okay, very good. Begin the bombardment. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Sorry, that was just a one sub. Thank you, Jetoki, before that. Thank you. And Blue Phoenix, thank you. You don't need to purge them, just make the other factions happy so they grow faster. Does happiness affect growth speed? I thought it was ethics attraction. And also semi-random from a deck. I don't have slavery allowed. If I don't have slaves, you can just enslave the factions who are disrespecting me. It's an interesting way of thinking about it. Okay. So I can't build defenses yet. How tough is this place here? 5.8k. We're taking quite a few, taking some damage here. Let's repair. Oh, we need to fly back. It's just one wormhole distance. No, wait here for a moment. We'll repair in a moment. Okay, where's that big fleet? It's presumably going to turn around and come at us. Oh, we've lost track of it. Is it coming back towards us? I suspect it might. I've lost track of it. Where is it? Interesting. Uh-oh. Okay. Right, let's focus on what second fleet is doing. So second fleet is launching the bombardment. Third fleet is awaiting orders. How strong are you, third fleet? 800. Yeah, just go and hit that system there. You'll be able to take it. Okay. So I think we're free. No, we have to take out the FTL inhibitor before we can leave to this sector. We'd have to go all the way around. But we need to continue the bombardment anyway. That was a dumb order. Keep bombarding this world. So how... Yeah, it's pretty well defended. Do they have a defensive shield? No, they've just got a fortress. So diamond hard bunkers, subterranean bunkers on their homeworld. No great surprise, really. Of course they'd have that. Okay. Right, so I can almost make another claim on another world, so I will do that soon. So what's happening, for the people who are unfamiliar, is the Skaldari are trying to fight a liberation war to resecure their homeworld, because they are trapped on the other side of the galaxy, linked only by a wormhole that I'm kind of camping. What's left of their homeworld and their main planets is here, and I'm trying to take it all over to force them away from me onto the other side of the galaxy. Use the edict for more energy. That might be wise, yes indeed, if I can afford the influence. Stand by. Third fleet is engaging a small platform in a nearby sector. Should be easy to deal with. Yeah, they've got it. It's, what is it? 4 corvettes, 2 swarmers and a couple of picket ones. Right. Hooray! So I shouldn't say hooray. I need to keep track of what happened to that big fleet. That's important. Where has it gone? I need to know where that's gone. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, so where's it going? It's attacking First Fleet, so it's coming at us at the pulsar. Right. No great surprise there. I can now build the defensive platforms, but we probably don't have the time. How long until it gets here? Not long at all. Just 1, 2, 3. So it's gotten stronger. It's almost 24k. So we are down to 11k. Yeah, we need to withdraw. So head back through. Yeah, head back through and repair. Let's go. Flee. In fact, even worse, I think we might need to pull second fleet back from the bombardment and get back to Firelink. Yeah, go. Quickly. We'll have third fleet continue the bombardment on Skaldari Prime. It'll be fairly ineffective, but it'll be something. Oh, they're still engaging. You think the 23k is a Federation fleet? No, I think it's just Skaldari. Yeah, it's just Skaldari. Okay. Yep, leave that system quickly. Hang on a minute, while I'm here, let's just go to the ship designer and just queue up an armor-only platform. I just want to see what they do, really. So, as you can see, this one's got shields, lots of shields, and because, well, 2 sets of shield, 3, because this is a pulsar, they won't work. So what we're going to do, okay, is make a defensive platform. Ooh, wow. Right. Medium. What would be the toughest armor? Any really. Medium slots, so medium station section. Yeah, here we go. 2 medium station sections, and arm them with weapons that are very effective against armor. So that would be lasers, wouldn't it? All these lasers, then have nothing but armor, Durasteel armor. Is that accurate? Plasma is best against armor. So medium plasma, range 60. Gamma laser, energy, armor damage. Maybe you're right. Should I go with plasma instead? Plasma accelerators. What do you think? Oh, sorry. Oh, really? I didn't realize it takes those calculations into effect, Maddox. So it's 11k because of the pulsar. That's cool. My bad. Sorry, I didn't realize. All right, we'll try that. So, an armored platform with plasma. And to make it cheaper, let's just downgrade the reactor because, all the way down there. Make them as cheap as we can. We don't need super sensors. It doesn't really change much on the price. Plasma tech is pants. Yeah, but bear in mind they've got no shields. Combine it with plasma and railguns. I think railguns are good against shields, aren't they? No. We'll do lasers. 2 plasma, 2 lasers. Alright. Let's try that. And give it some auxiliary fire control for accuracy. Save them. So this is going to be the pulsar turrets. I can't afford many of them, so I'm not going to break the bank, but hang on. Upgrade the plasma? What do you mean? Did I not? Ship designer. Plasma accelerators. I did. They're the best I can get. Their shields are going to hold. They don't have... You're missing the point, Helka. They don't have shields. It's a pulsar system. They have no shields here. The magnetic field is just too strong. So, just how long does it take? Ages. Yeah, they'll get there in time. Yeah, still. They'll do some damage. Maybe. Can I build 2? See what happens. I'm just curious, really. Right. Okay, so... Second fleet just needs to get back quickly. Yeah, that Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Right. Game's changed a bit. 11k. There's a fleet here. They've got another fleet. Right. Second fleet turn around. Get that quickly. They've got more shipyards here, it seems. Hey. They had a secret weapon up their sleeve there. Nice. Okay, they're coming. Quick, get the turrets built.
Spaceport under attack.
Wait, which one? Oh, is it Saints? No. The 24k is a Federation fleet. You can see the Federation symbol next to it. Really? I see, but it's manned entirely by Skaldari. So even if that's true, there's no Sojag in there. Look, Skaldari. It's all Skaldari. So it's Federation in name only. Okay. Wait, hang on. Second fleet. Really? Oh, they've just received an admiral. I see. They didn't have that a moment ago. Oh, it's a level 5 admiral versus Khan, who's only level 3. Okay. 11.2k versus 12.9. Can I just check their weapon systems? Corvettes, cruisers. Do they have any battleships? They do. Okay, this might be a bit close. Let's give it a go. We can always pull out if things go to shit. Right, so this is the Skaldari homeworld. Second fleet is moving in to engage. Whoa, holy shit, the Zaynep battleships are already in range with their tachyon lasers. Ooh. Those tachyon lasers are crazy long range. Oh, first fleet has arrived. Very good. Can you guys quickly repair? Have you repaired? Can you upgrade as well? Reinforce. Great. You've already repaired. Good. Hold position there. Okay, second fleet. Let's go back to you quick. Wait, where are you? There you are. Okay, yeah, looks like they're getting hit quite hard.
Ships up.
Yeah, we got this. Hey, they've hyperspace jumped. They've evacuated. Okay, let's have a look at the damage there. We lost 2 destroyers, 2 corvettes, 1 cruiser. They lost a cruiser and 2 battleships. Hey, very good. Yes, I should end the stream in a minute. Really, I should get on with work. Yeah, I need to. Right, we took some damage too. To be fair, head back to repair and continue with what I was doing. Third fleet needs to begin bombardment of this homeworld. Okay, where's that big fleet? Are they coming? They'll be coming. They're attacking. Oh, right. So they've decided to just attack the pulsar station. Okay. Again, don't go mad with the turret purchasing because it's about to get destroyed. I just want to see what it does, really. Okay. Is YouTube my work? Yes, indeed. So I edit videos that end up on YouTube. This is just me fucking about and playing games. I know that people can turn around and say, well, you know, you get money from it, so it's a living. Yeah, but I'm keen to try and separate. I'm keen to not make my play work because it's just going to suck the fun out of it. Right, okay, here we go. I'm going to cancel that to save some money. Right, so, yeah, it's got no health either, so didn't take long. Yeah, so we need to that pulsar system would need to get very, very, very oomphed, really. Okay, so now they're going back to their original plan to attack that system over there. Maybe we can... There are more turrets we can build here. Yeah. Just build defensive turrets. And maybe can we upgrade the older ones? In fact, start by upgrading the older ones first. Then build more defensive turrets. Okay, yeah, I should probably leave it there, to be honest. So it's been a couple of hours, and yeah, so been a couple of hours, so I'm going to go and get on with editing, really. So thank you for watching. So this has been the Provi Dominion in Stellaris. So I'll be back this evening for some Hearts of Iron 4 with the ZF guys and guests. So a continuation on the Monday game that we played, in which we all play as different nations. In 1932, I think we started. We've already triggered the World War by 1936, so we're ahead of schedule. Yes, I'll be here this evening playing with them. So I believe that's at 8 o'clock, or is it 7? I can't recall. But yes, I'll see you then. And thank you again. And yeah, I'll take care and have a good afternoon. What's the dog doing? Oh, she's making a mess on my sofa. Right, I'll catch you later. Hang on. Let me have a look and see who's doing what. 1 second. Right, so which clan members are doing... So I think Sai is at uni. So Caf's on, and Caf is playing PUBG alongside Sombrero. So I'll hand you over to ZF Caf. Right, so take care, and thank you again. And thank you, King Haribo. Thank you. And yeah, have a lovely afternoon, everybody.